my videos are so ugly. Look at that thumbnail. Look at that thumbnail right there. Who would want to eat that? It's disgusting. There's only some way of getting, like, better aesthetics. Oh, hey, a recommended video. Oh, that thumbnail is gorgeous. Let's check it out. Interesting. You seen that? It's so good. The presentation, the quality of the... My goodness, I can learn a lot from this. Wow. I feel like I'm really learning something here. What else do we have? Oh, hey.
In a sort of zigzag shape. Now you just bend the two arms out. Now it makes a little triangle, which just adds a little something to a plate.
He's making...
Just livens it up.
He's making art out of vegetables. What? This is... There's a whole new dimension of cooking I didn't even know about.
Basically, and the best thing is you can just use scraps or leftovers to make these pieces of garnish.
Well, that's just phenomenal. I have to know more. Okay, one more video. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sold. That was so educational. I feel like I'm ready to create something beautiful and worthy of admiration. To the kitchen. Alright, I'm really excited about getting started with these aesthetics. So, let's start by chopping some carrots. Now, that video I just watched used big carrots. I only have baby carrots. But what they started by doing is cutting very thin slices. Thinner than this. Perfect, just like this, very thin. I'm gonna put it in some saltwater solution and wait a couple of minutes. Now, the reason why we keep it in this saltwater solution for as long as we do is just to soften it up a little bit so it's more malleable. You'll see it's very bendy now without breaking. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of surgery here, okay? I'm gonna do surgery on a carrot because I am a surgeon. Gonna do a small incision. Not breaking the top bottom, but going up and down. And I'm just gonna repeat that process. So that leaves us with a carrot with a bunch of little holes in it. They used a chopstick. I just have a straw from one of these like pressurized air containers that you use to clean your computer. So it's the best I can do. I'm gonna take the carrot, I'm gonna just wrap it around the straw like so. And just hold that for a couple of minutes. Alright, and then you can release it and it'll stay curled and you can just kind of unfold it and it looks very pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of these off camera because it takes a long time. Here you'll see the carrots a lot closer up. You can see that they're, this one broke a bit, but you can see that they all are a little bit curled. They all have nice incisions. They don't look near as nice as the one in the YouTube video, but that's okay. It's not like this is in a YouTube video. Next step in our aesthetics journey, I believe, was some watermelon. Yes. And the first thing we're going to do with the watermelon is just cut out little circle-shaped holes like that. Alright, as you can see, I've cleared out a small hole and a bigger hole. This is exactly what you're going to want. I would also leave an area that's been uncleared. So firstly, we're going to take our cute little carrot decorations, and we're going to just organize them however we'd like. Perfect. And now you can kind of see here, we have a cute little dressing for the top of our watermelon. Now, the reason why we don't want anything around the bottom is because our hand's going to come in like this to access the bowls, and we don't want to knock over the carrots. So it's just sort of a decoration along the side. You can eat it at the end whenever you'd like. Now our final step, as you may remember, notice we have a very big and a small hole here. We're going to be filling the big hole with Tostito scoops, just right in there. And we're going to be filling the smaller hole with Tostitos salsa. Not sponsored, but I would like to be. We're using medium salsa for this. And then finally, now this wasn't in the videos, I'm just kind of adding this on as my own touch. We're going to be shredding a little bit of cheese on top of our creation. Now, isn't this just lovely? Look at that. It's... We need a name for it, of course, you know. Top comment is the name for whatever this is. We'll outsource it this time. I think we've done it. I think we finally made something worth praise. Look at this magnificent accomplishment of modern Cuisinart. Gordon Ramsay would be proud, frankly. Now I think there's only one thing left to do. Let's taste test it. I understand now why chefs put so much effort into plating their foods. It really does improve the eating experience so much. This, just looking at this while I'm taking a bite is just, it's overwhelming, it's euphoric, it's amazing, it's amazing. I cannot recommend this enough. Unfortunately, I don't have a name for it. And while this isn't kind of the standard episode of Blursed recipes, I still would absolutely give this a 10 on the Blursed meter if we were doing that. So informal 10. It really is my new preferred chip and dip eating experience. So we've done it. We've created something aesthetic. That's it for this episode of Blursed Recipes. I really hope you enjoyed going along with me as I learned how to be an artist. Tune in next time when we